All right, Coach, whenever you're situated, if you could just start us off with your overall thoughts tonight.
A tough loss against, a tough New Hampshire team who we faced 3 times in the last couple of weeks. Seems like every game comes down to the stretch. And, some losses are tougher than others. This was one of them, obviously. We did a good job fighting back. We out-rebounded them. We played good defense. We didn't turn them over. I think that's probably the only area we didn't win the game is they turned us over 14 times and we only turned them over 7. We did so many good things well. Not a lot has gone well for us or been easy in terms of injuries and scheduling, but this team has gotten better. So as disappointing as the result is, I think we're in a good place, and we're going to get Obi back soon. We're going to be healthy, and I think we'll be a good tournament team.
We'll open it up for some questions. John, you're muted. Grant, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, hello, Coach. I'm Grant Flood from Insider Institute, and they were talking about during the broadcast, both teams have matched up well against each other over the years. Why do you think that is? Is it because you and Coach and your opponent's coach, Coach Heron, have coached a long time in this league?
Yeah, it's turned out to be a really good rivalry. They're a very good team, well coached, and we've just had so many tough games year in and year out. We looked at each other before the game and laughed and said that when the last time we saw each other, we both said we didn't want to see each other again. And here we are playing 3 times, and we may even play a 4th time depending on how the seeds come out. So I think there's a lot of respect there between our 2 programs, and our kids just seem to rise to the occasion. And we've had some battles over the last few years.
And my final question is about Noel. He has been such a huge contributor over the past few seasons. How will you approach next season without him?
Well, we're going to focus on next week. Obi's got another year of eligibility, so we'll talk to him after the season and see what's best for him. But we're excited to get him back this year and really looking forward to going into the playoffs. We would have loved to secure a 4 seed today and 2 home games in the playoffs. That would have been a first for our program. But again, like I said, I feel good about where we're at, and I think we can win games on the road.
Thank you, Coach.
John, you're still muted. Coach, can I just jump in and ask you, today at the beginning of the game, we celebrated Senior Day for Obi and Salif. Can you just talk about, 2, one that's been with your program for 4 years and one that just came on this year, but both have made tremendous impact as leaders on this team. Can you just talk about their contributions?
Well, impact was the word I used in my pregame talk in the locker room. Salif has had as much impact in 1 year as any player I've ever coached, and I've been doing this 25 years. He's had that positive of an impact on our team. And I would say that Obi has had as big an impact over his 4 years as any player I've coached. So 2 incredible players and human beings that will forever be remembered and have touched our program in a lot of ways. Both have another year of eligibility. So senior night, was a little bit kind of different this year, just like everything's been different this year. So we'll talk with both of them at the end of the season, and obviously we'd love to have them back. But whatever is in their best interest, we'll have those conversations after the season. But 2 guys that have provided a lot of leadership for us and have impacted the program in a lot of ways, Ashley.
Great, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.